YouTube channel?
Yeah, I have a YouTube one. Let me just
Yeah, yeah.
see. I will just show you how this works. See, these are mandatory fields. At the end of the
Yes.
text box, you can see a star, right, in red color.
Yeah, yeah.
So these
Mhm.
fields must be filled. Otherwise,
Okay, okay.
we'll have an error.
Got it.
Yeah. So you were saying, yeah.
Yeah, but I have just completed this and all are uniquely identified.
Mm,
So I'm going step by step. I was just practicing this
okay.
and you share the link. I joined the class. Okay, we'll go ahead with today's one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So today's topic is about buffer operations. Yeah. I actually need to show you how this works, right? I'm just going to execute this. See, in this place, I have used actually the wait on action mode. Wait on action mode, and I will explain you after executed this test case. You just keep watching it, and I will be back in a second. See, the wait on is actually working here. Okay, please complete the first step in the, okay, complete the first three steps to see the price table. Didn't we complete? Yes, we did actually. Everything was done perfect. What happened? Okay, yeah. So I'll just take another, , another, 1 , 2 , 3 , 4 , 5 , 6 , 7 , 8 , 9 , 10 , 11 , 12 , 13 , 14 , 15 , 16 , 17 , 18 , 19 , 20 , 21 , 22 , 23 , 24 , 25 , 26 , 27 , 28 , 29 , 30 , 31 , 32 , 33 , 34 , 35 , 36 , 37 , 38 , 39 , 40 , 41 , 42 , 43 , 44 , 45 , 46 , 47 , 48 , 49 , 50 , 51 , 52 , 53 , 54 , 55 , 56 , 57 , 58 , 59 , 60 , 61 , 62 , 63 , 64 , 65 , 66 , 67 , 68 , 69 , 70 , 71 , 72 , 73 , 74 , 75 , 76 , 77 , 78 , 79 , 80 , 81 , 82 , 83 , 84 , 85 , 86 , 87 , 88 , 89 , 90 , 91 , 92 , 93 , 94 Consider this example is actually, I'm still working with this thing which is actually throwing me error every time I execute this. I'll just take another example to explain you how this WaitOn works. Control Shift A. I'm just taking uh, random example, Shashi, which is because of sometime network issues, what happens, the next screen, to load the next screen, it will take some time. We don't know how long it will take. Until then,
Okay.
it is our responsibility to make sure that test case is not getting failed. So for that purpose, what we have to do, we have some actually features or resources from Tricentis Tosca we can use to make our test case successfully executed. Okay. So I'm just taking this control register called WaitOn. Everybody needs patience. So does our Tosca. Okay. I'm going to create a folder. WaitOn. And I'm gonna drag and drop this on to this. I'm going to use, first I need to open. So to open the application, I'm going to use a standard module called Open URL, which I have in library as well. Automobile URL I used. Okay. If I use, so you will be confused because this comes in a concept of libraries. I'm going to use standard module. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is, Shashi, okay. I did not even tell you about cardinality. Okay. You don't have to use it. So I'm going to use WaitOn. So for every control, we have four properties to verify or to wait or to, yeah, sorry. Yeah. So what I'm doing here exactly is, Shashi, I'm opening the URL. After opening the URL, consider I have clicked on the control called register. Okay. I have clicked on control called register so that it will take us to another screen to enter our register details like first name, last name, gender, mail ID, password, and confirm password. So because of some error network issue, we are facing some difficulties. So that what going to happen is the to load the next screen, it will take some time, and we don't know how long it will take. So I have already mentioned the time duration to wait on a particular control is 40,000 milliseconds, which is equals to 40 seconds. Got it? Yeah. So I'm telling Tosca to wait until it's not visible. The control called register not visible. So when it will not be visible, after clicking on register, it will not be visible, right? Right?
Yes, yes.
It will not be visible because the screen URL actually is changing. Let me just go back and see the URL. Now the URL is /register. So the control will not identify, the Tosca will not identify this control called register once the URL changes. So I'm telling Tosca, consider, I have already clicked on control called register. I have already clicked. Just assume. Then I am telling Tosca to wait till how long? Until this control call register with this URL is not visible. Let's just go and check it, execute it and see. See. It's actually it took 4 seconds to execute the
Hmm.
first test step called open URL. And then it has waited for the whole 40 seconds that I have mentioned to wait until the control call register with that URL is not visible. So it has waited. And the thing we are assuming here is we have already clicked on register with the help of Tosca. So because of network issue, the next screen which should be loaded is not actually loaded. So that's why the WaitOn has worked and Tosca commander has waited until the 40 seconds as we mentioned, and the WaitOn was successful. As we can see here, the test case is actually failed because the WaitOn time has over. WaitOn has failed.
Hmm.
And in this case, we got succeed because the duration here is 40 seconds, 0.203 milliseconds, right? So here, if you can see the time duration to open the URL, it has taken just 0.96 milliseconds. Is it all right, Shashi?
Yeah, bhai.
Yeah. Are you still confused?
Yeah, bhai. It is bit confusing.
So you have to practice a lot, then you will get an idea.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So don't worry. In upcoming classes, we'll get an idea about it. So I'm just gonna. So if you can see here, what I'm telling Tosca, consider the first test step that I took is open URL, right?
Correct.
It's, after that, what should happen? I have to, I mean, with the help of Tosca, I have to click on
Mm.
register.
Yeah.
This screen shouldn't be happen, should not be happened, cause
Okay.
we have to assume that we have some network issue.
Mm.
Yeah, but I have actually took this example uh, about this thing. I have already taken example, but the thing with the table is not working. This one. So wait on. Yeah, we'll just explain you with another example tomorrow if you don't mind, because it's a little bit confused. So the initial steps that
Yeah, a
we
little bit.
will be
We have
confused.
initiated the WaitOn step, which says that if a register is not visible, it should wait for some seconds.
Yes. Until I'm
Okay.
saying until it's not visible.
Okay.
I am saying Tosca until it's not visible. So we are facing network issue. I have already clicked on register. So this
Mm.
should not be loaded because we are facing network issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. And don't worry, once I'm done with that small thing that which actually throwing me error, and will
Mm.
explain you clearly how this WaitOn works.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's see if we have uh, um, any example to tell you. I will just take it so that
Okay.
I can show you how we can use WaitOn again. We need to work on at least 3 or 4 times, then we'll get an idea. Don't worry about it at all.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah.